Good morning. It is day 46 of school closures for our district, which means, according to the school board approved calendar, the 22nd of May is your last work day. Today being the 21st, that means you only have one work day after today for new content and things of that nature. From that point on, I believe the end of the school year is June 4th. So we will be checking in, making sure you're doing okay, keeping in touch, making sure everyone is in good grade standing until June 4th. Let's see who hopped on to some distance learning or connected with me since yesterday. Aaliyah, Amara, Kenneth, Brody, and Talon all hopped on MobyMax yesterday. Some of you only for a minute or two. I can see how long you were there. Hopefully you're on there a little longer next time. Just logging in for 1 minute and being active probably doesn't push your growing edge towards distance learning. Just saying. So remember to finish strong. I do grade once a week. So as of the 22nd, your grade that I enter is your grade for the fourth quarter. So remember that third and fourth quarter create your semester grades. So if you are not passing the fourth quarter and you had a low grade in the third quarter, there is a chance that you will not pass the semester when they're put together. Okay, so things to think about. So finish strong so that on the 22nd you are done and you don't have us pestering you to get you into good grade standing. So in the home stretch, what are the lessons for today? Well, second grade writing is classwork. If you're done with classwork, awesome. Take a breather. Second grade math is classwork. If you're done with your packets, awesome. Hop on MobyMax for more than 1 minute. That would be great. Third grade math is classwork. If you're done, awesome. Hop on MobyMax for more than 1 minute. That would also be great. Then we go into reading. I have a couple of quick lessons for reading, so if you want to stick around for that, please do. Second graders, let's talk a little bit more about syllables. We're going to finish this week strong with these bigger words with syllables. Pretty easy practice, and I think you've got this. Third graders who are still hanging with me, let's have you think about these as well. So, my first word today, my question is, how many syllables are in the word director? Say director. Remember, every syllable has a vowel sound, even if it's a vowel team or a magic E or something like that that is R controlled or a schwa sound. So how many syllables do you hear in the word director? Answer. 3 syllables in director. Say the word graphic. How many syllables do you believe are in the word graphic? Answer. 2. Graph-ic. 2 syllables, 2 vowel sounds. Oh, this is a fancy word. How many syllables are in the word dendrites? Dendrites. Answer. 2. Dendrites. The next word, say massive, massive. How many syllables are in the word massive? Answer. 2. Massive. The next word, say kindness. How many syllables are in the word kindness? Answer. 2. Kindness. Kindness. Say the word encode. Encode. How many syllables are in the word encode? Answer. 2. Encode. Say the word within. How many syllables are in the word within? Think about your vowel sounds. Answer. 2. Within. How'd you do? Are you getting better? We will do another lesson like this tomorrow. And then maybe a few things like this until the end of the school year, just for funsies. We have been looking at this leveled reader in the 3rd grade. It's called The Schoolhouse Blizzard. It was an example of historical fiction. So whenever the word fiction is in a genre, we know that it is not real. Some element of the story is make-believe. We are on chapter 3. Let's see what happens to the kids who are stranded in the schoolhouse due to a blizzard with no adult around. Stories and Letters, chapter 3. Lily sat by the stove and wished she were home with Ma and Pa. Then Lily saw Alice watching her. Alice was fighting back tears, and it's underlined. It says, in other words, trying not to cry. Okay. Lily knew she needed to be strong for the younger children. Remember, a one-room schoolhouse was multi-age, so all of the children of the community would go to the schoolhouse, and then the lessons would be leveled and differentiated for their needs. Pretty cool. The older kids could support the younger kids and things like that. Lily said, children, bring your chairs to the stove and we will tell stories. You'll be warm as toast. That's kind of where the phrase, ooh, warm and toasty must come from. Like when you put toast in the toaster and it heats from the sides and toast. Harry told the story of the 3 little pigs. As Harry talked about the wolf, Peter said, the wind sounds like a howling wolf coming to eat us. Alice and Amy looked scared. Lily said, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'll tell you another story. Lily told a story about a princess in a hot country far away. The story calmed the children. Then Amy complained that she was hungry. Lily told the children to eat half their lunch. So that's smart. They don't know how long they're going to be there. So that's food rationing. So you ration it out, you space it out so that it lasts a little bit longer. So that was pretty smart. What if we run out of food? Peter asked. Will we die? We are not going to die, Lily said. We will all live long enough to be grandparents. I have an idea, said Lily. Everyone stared at Lily as she took some paper from Miss Adams's desk. Only Miss Adams was allowed to use paper. Paper was harder to come by back then. A lot of chalkboards and slates were used with chalk instead of slates with dry erase markers. Lily said, let's write letters to our grandchildren. We can tell them we were in a blizzard. We can tell them what it was like to be stranded in our classroom. They all wrote letters. It was a good way to pass the time. And here's an example. Okay. Dear grandchildren, the year is 1888. Ooh, let's do a stop. 2020 minus 1888. Let's see what the setting of this story is as far as time frame. So in the ones place, I've got 0 minus 8. I can't do it. Borrow from the 2. 1 left. 10 minus 8 is 2. In the tens place, I would have 1 minus 8. I can't do it. The next place value is the hundreds place. Can't borrow from that. I have to go to the thousands place. Borrow. 1 left, move over. I've got 10. Borrow again, move over, I've got 9. Now in the tens place, I have 11 minus 8. 11, 10, 9, 8. 3. 9 minus 8 is 1, and nothing in the thousands place. So this story is set 132 years ago. The year is 1888. Your great Uncle Harry and I are trapped in our schoolhouse. There is a blizzard outside. Our teacher is not here. We are all scared, but I know we will get through this. With love, Grandma Lily. So she wrote a letter to her future grandchildren to pass the time. And there's a stop and check. Stop. Why did Lily want the children to write the letters? Why would Lily want the children to write those letters? Sometimes when you're in a situation and you don't have anything to do and you're just thinking and dwelling on something, the time seems to go so slowly. Think about the last long car ride you took if you didn't have something, to do. It seems like it can take forever. I think about the drive to La Crosse versus the drive back from La Crosse. For some reason, the drive back always seems shorter. I guess it's because we've done all those great things and I have all those things to think about that I've been doing since we drove to La Crosse. Okay, so the reason that Lily suggested that children write these letters is to keep their minds busy, because when your mind is busy, for whatever reason, time seems to pass faster. The only thing that makes time pass more quickly is sleeping because you wake up and it's like a time travel, okay? So that's why she had them write the letters. So there is another chapter and it's called Snowed In. We will finish that tomorrow. But for today, that's all I've got for you. I hope you have a fabulous day. It's kind of dreary when I'm recording this. I don't know if it's dreary when you're watching this, but it's kind of dreary. So make the best of it and I will record for you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.